At the edge of our small town, where the cobblestone streets gave way to wild grass and whispering trees, there lived a boy no one truly knew. His name, if he had one, was never spoken aloud. The children called him the strange boy, and the adults pretended he didn't exist. He was pale as moonlight, with eyes too large for his face, dark pools that seemed to swallow the light. His hair was wild, tangled with leaves and twigs, as if the forest itself had tried to claim him. He never spoke, not in words we understood. But sometimes, late at night, the wind carried a soft, humming melody from the direction of the woods. The strange boy had habits that unsettled us. He would stand perfectly still for hours, watching the crows as they circled overhead. He collected odd things: a rusted key, a smooth black stone, a single white feather, and placed them in careful patterns by the old oak tree. Once, Tommy Wilkins swore he saw the boy. The first time I saw him, I thought he was a shadow, a flicker at the edge of my vision as I walked home from school. The autumn air crisp with the scent of decaying leaves. I turned, expecting nothing. But there he stood, half hidden behind the gnarled trunk of the old oak. His eyes locked onto mine, unblinking. Too dark. Too deep. I ran. The next day, my little brother Jamie mentioned him. The quiet boy by the woods gave me this, he said, holding up a smooth black stone, veined with silver like a spider's web. My blood turned cold. You talked to him? Jamie shrugged. He doesn't talk, but he listens. That night, Jamie woke up screaming. The boy was in my room, he sobbed, fingers clutching his blanket. He was standing in the corner, just watching. I checked. The window was locked. No footprints on the floor. But the air smelled faintly of damp, earth and something else. Something sweet and rotten, like overripe fruit left too long in the sun. The town's adults refused to acknowledge him. Don't go near those woods, my mother warned, her voice tight. Especially not after dark. But she wouldn't say why. Old Man Higgins, who lived closest to the forest, muttered about things that wear skin but don't belong in it. When pressed, he'd only shake his head and lock his doors an hour before sunset. First, a dog, Mr. Calloway's hound, found curled up beneath the oak, stiff and cold, its eyes wide open. Then Sarah Evis, who'd bragged about tossing rocks at the strange boy, vanished on her way home. They found her backpack near the tree line, the straps neatly sliced as if something had unwrapped her. And always, after each disappearance, the boy would be there just for a second, watching from the trees, smiling. Last night, I heard the humming, a low, vibrating tune, slithering through my window. I pulled the covers over my head, but it didn't stop. It never stops. And this morning, I found something on my doorstep. A little pile of treasures, a rusted key, a white feather, and Jamie's favorite toy car, covered in mud. I don't know what he wants, but I think he's choosing me next. The last time I saw him up close, I noticed something wrong with his skin. It wasn't just pale, it was stretched, like something wearing a mask made of a boy's face. The edges didn't quite fit. Around his wrists, the flesh puckered in odd ridges, as if stitched together from different pieces. And when the wind blew just right, his shadow didn't move with him. It stayed too still. Too hungry. Old Man Higgins knew. That's why he drank himself to sleep every night. They used to leave offerings, he slurred to me once, his breath reeking of whiskey and decay. Back when the town was young. Milk and honey at the edge of the woods. A lock of hair. A drop of blood. To keep it from creeping into our beds. I didn't understand, not until I found the book in the abandoned church. Its pages were brittle, its ink faded. But the drawing was unmistakable, a tall, skeletal thing with too many joints. Its mouth sewn shut with black thread. The text called it the Hollow One. A creature that wears the skins of forgotten children to walk among the living. It feeds on fear. On attention. And the more you believe in it, the more real it becomes. Now, when I pass the oak tree, I don't look. I don't listen to the humming. But last night, I felt something cold brush against my hand in the dark. And this morning, there's a single, knotted thread on my pillow. Black as a crow's eye. Still wet. The last page of the church book, written in something dark and sticky. You wake to the sound of humming. It's inside your head now. Inside your bones. The salt on your windowsill is scattered, not by wind, but by thin, grasping fingers from the other side of the glass. The iron under your pillow is gone. Replaced by a smooth black stone, still warm. Like it was just pulled from a living throat. Your reflection blinks when you don't. The shadows in the corner of your room don't move right. They twitch. They breathe. And then, you see him. Not at the edge of the woods. Not in the glass. But right behind you. Close enough to smell the damp earth of his stolen skin. Close enough to see the stitches where his face doesn't quite fit. His mouth peels open. You always wondered why the humming had no words. Now you know. It wasn't a song. It was a countdown. The last line of the book is scribbled in your own handwriting. You don't remember writing it. I opened the door for him. I'm so sorry. I think he's wearing me now. Check behind you.